Welcome back to the Loot Crate unboxing. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Loot Crate, and if you're new to the channel and don't have any idea what Loot Crate is, what Loot Crate is a monthly box of stuff that gets delivered to you, and I never know what's in here. So when I open this up, I'm seeing it for the first time when you're seeing it, and it's always a surprise. And lately, Loot Crate has been really, really good. And this month, I found out today, actually, what's the theme of it is, because every month there's a theme. This month, the theme is investigation. So I'm expecting at least some X-Files stuff in here. I would love to have an X-Files shirt. That would be really cool. Or an X-Files pin or something. But other than that, I don't know what an investigation, maybe Sherlock Holmes? I don't know. But I'm excited to see what's in April's Loot Crate. So let's open it up. Oh, the other thing is, it's been raining all day, and the person who delivered this left it out on our porch, and it's drenched. I mean, it's literally completely soggy. It caved, the top of it's caved in a bit, so hopefully it hasn't damaged anything inside of this. But we're about to find out here. And it's a big box, too, and that always excites me when you get a big box. Sometimes they send smaller boxes.
I have another guess as to what might be in there.
Well, you're about to find out.
Right.
Here it comes.
But if I don't tell you, you won't know what my guess is.
Alright, first thing here is the shirt, because it's right in my face here, so let's look at that. And this is, oh, what is this? Really? That's pretty nice. Pretty cool. Oh, man. This is cool. I don't know what it has to do with, I guess it's an investigation. Let's see what this whole thing looks like here. Oh, that's pretty awesome. You ready?
Nice.
Huh? Huh? One of the best shows ever on Netflix, Stranger Things. Oh, so freaking cool. Alright. Next big thing in here is a gigantic Q figure. And it's kind of cool, actually. I like it. The last one I got was of the Incredible Hulk, and I wasn't too nuts about that one. The Deadpool one I got was great. And this is pretty cool. I like this. You know what it is? You can see it? It's Jessica Jones. It's from the Netflix series. And it's a really cool looking figure. And one thing I do on the Loot Crate is after I get done unboxing this stuff and showing it to you, I take a closer look at it in much more detail. So if you want to stick around for that, you can watch it and you can see this figure in much more detail. I'll open the box up and show it to you. So, but this is really cool. So yeah, that's quite a cool figure. All right, next up, it seems like they've been putting a lot of these in Loot Crates lately. I've gotten several of these. This is a color-changing Batman mug. I've gotten quite a few mugs since collecting Loot Crate, and I'm really kind of interested in this because I always, you know, like the mugs. So I'm going to take I'm not going to open it up now. I'm going to reveal it when I open it up with the closer look at the stuff. But yeah, that could be pretty cool. The Batman investigation, you know, Batman. All right, what else we got here? We have. Well, we do have an X-Files thing. It's not what I expected it to be. The X-Files thing is a pencil set. I don't really need an X-Files old #2 pencil set. And it has the quotes from it on the pencils. I mean, I don't know. That's not, I don't know. Whatever. What else do we have in here? What is this? Oh, this is a pencil sharpener for your pencils.
Well, I mean, you gotta have one.
That's dumb. Alright. And here's the pin for this month. Let's see what this is. I don't know what that's from.
It's always a good sign when you look at it and then you like turn it a quarter turn and you're like, no.
I'm almost gonna say I don't think it's what it's from. But it could be from Twin Peaks, but I don't think so.
Let me see.
I don't think that's from Twin Peaks.
Hey, Diane.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
How do you know?
This little tape recorder.
Is that what it's from?
What else would it be from?
I don't know.
That's Diane.
Let me look at the book here real quick.
Alright, well, you better confirm that because if so...
No, it's not.
What?
Yeah, it's just a tape recorder.
Well, that's stupid. I've decided that it's Diane. Headcanon. It's my headcanon that it's Diane. They probably couldn't get the rights to make a Twin Peaks pin.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So they just made it a tape recorder. It's Diane.
Still, it's an awesome pin. I mean, come on. It's really nice.
So the first thing we'll take a look at is the coolest thing I think in the box, and that is this Q figure. And before I started collecting Loot Crate, I never heard of Q figures, and I still have never heard of Q figures. So I don't know if this is a Loot Crate exclusive thing or they sell these in the store, but they're actually pretty cool. And this is, of course, Jessica Jones on Netflix, and that's really cool that this is sort of the Netflix version of her. Now, I've had a few of these before, like I said, and I'll show them to you right now. This is probably one of my favorite ones, and I don't even think that I reviewed that Loot Crate when I got this one. But yeah, this is, of course, Deadpool in an explosion and is blowing him like forward. And it's just a really cool design and a great figure. The other one I have is of the Hulk. And this one I never opened because I was actually going to sell it on eBay. But now that I have two other figures, I may just go ahead and keep this. I'm not sure yet. And now back to Jessica Jones. Okay, so let's open her up and take a look. So for those who have watched my It Figures page, you know I have quite a large collection of the pop vinyl figures. And I gotta say that these are so much cooler. You know, this is pretty much a statue, and that's what those are. They're pretty much a statue with a head that can rotate. I mean, this has no articulation to it, but it's still an amazing looking figure. I mean, check out the detail in this wall. It's so cool. Of course, she's kicking it, and it's cracked here, but there's an actual pipe here that came dislocated from the hole, too. It's really great detail. And here is the back of the wall. You can even see one of the bricks coming out here. And even the base itself is concrete and has a crack running through it, and just sort of this debris laying around. It's just so well done. The sculpt of Jessica Jones herself is fantastic. Look at this. I love her face, the expression on it, her clothes, everything. The hair flowing in the back. Just the detail here is ridiculous, and it's so much fun, and I just absolutely love it. Again, just the details of the folds of her pants. She even has the back pockets on there, and her leather jacket and everything, and her scarf. It's just fantastic. So overall, I'd say this is probably one of the best figures I've ever gotten from Loot Crate. And I really hope they send more figures like this. I would love to have a Daredevil figure, please. And like I said before, Loot Crate loves their coffee mugs. So if you are a coffee mug collector, get Loot Crate. And this is the Batman color changing mug. And my mug is actually broken. So I guess I won't be able to see how it changes colors. And as many as Loot Crates as I've had, this is the first broken item I've ever received from Loot Crate. So not sure if I can write them and ask for a new one or how that works. But yep, here it is. It's the broken Batman mug. But, I mean, you can kind of take a look at it. It's pretty cool when it's together. And this is a picture of Gotham. When you put the hot liquid in here, the bat signal lights up over here, it looks like. And hopefully, if you put the hot liquid in there, it just doesn't go bam and explodes. So, yeah. And it's a pretty decent-sized mug, too. So I'm pretty mad that this would have just been destroyed like this, because I would have used it. And here is the weakest thing in Loot Crate this month, and that's the X-Files pencils. I mean, obviously if you watch the show, you know they added these because he would stick pencils in the ceiling and whatnot. But, I mean, yeah, they're pencils. And they say, the truth is out there, I want to believe, trust no one, that's why they put the I in FBI. Again, okay, I mean, it's okay. And if you're an X-Files fan or fanatic, and you might really enjoy this, but yeah, I don't really have any use for X-Files pencils. So this will probably end up on eBay. So if you're looking for some eBay items from this Loot Crate, you might want to check out my eBay. And I might even put a link to it below if you are interested in getting this. And here is the last thing that is in Loot Crate. And like I said, if you watch my other unboxings, I've become a really big fan of these pins. And this is one of the things I look forward to every month now. Just to give you a closer look at it here, it does say Loot Crate on there, so if you can read that right there. And which is kind of cool, they actually added that on there. And like we were saying when we were opening this up, this could be Diane, it could be for the X-Files, it could be from any detective show that you actually like. So, you know, it's a really cool item, and again, just a great pin, one of the best they've had so far. And there's actually texture on here too. It's just not a drawing either. They do actually have, you know, it's raised up a bit like over here. So again, love this pin. Added the pin to my corkboard. And if you haven't seen this before, these are the pins that I have so far from Loot Crate added to the collection.
There is this month's Loot Crate, and actually it's pretty cool. I like most of the stuff except for the pencils. Those are pretty dumb. But everything else, yeah, I love the pin, really awesome. The figure, awesome, and the shirt, it's probably one of the best shirts I have ever gotten in Loot Crate. I will definitely be wearing that. And yeah, another pretty solid Loot Crate here. I mean, it's really good. And looking forward to next month. Now, I had a Loot Crate once before, and we were just getting junk after junk after junk, and we ended up canceling it. But now, I'm still excited. It got me excited again. They're amping up their game every month. And, you know, don't send me any more pencils. But other than that, it was a really cool month. So yeah, great Loot Crate. Thank you, Loot Crate. Hope you enjoyed this review, this video, whatever this is, whatever, I don't even know. So subscribe. That's what I'm saying. Subscribe so you can come back to next month and see another cool Loot Crate that hopefully isn't soggy. Because you look at this, you can just see the whole thing. This is the inside of it, by the way. It's some sort of like investigation thing, but we can't really put it together because, yeah, it's kind of melted.
It's a little moist.
The whole thing is just melted. As you can see, the whole thing is whatever. But anyway, subscribe, come back. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I enjoyed everything I got. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. And I'll see you next time on Loot Crate Unboxing. Box Office Maniacs. I thought you can give this to your brother's kid.
No, I'm not giving Leatherface.
It's a stuffed animal.
He don't need a stuffed animal of Leatherface.
Sure he does.
Absolutely not.
You can go ahead and give that to him.
No, I can go ahead and not give it to him.
Well, it's fine.
No.